bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Nerd Reactor, roll out.
What's up, Reactorites? John here, and it's time to talk about Bad Boys for Life. This is the third film of the Bad Boys series. You know, Will Smith is back, Martin Lawrence is back, and it's been a while since we've last seen, the last film, and I think it was like, way over a decade ago, and Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, they're getting older, and their characters are still the complete opposite of each other. And I had fun watching this movie, and seeing Will Smith and Martin Lawrence together again. They're hilarious together, and this movie is definitely R-rated, especially with the dark humor, and also it has that Michael Bay feel, even though it's not directed by Michael Bay. So you still have the spinning shots, the slow-mo, and just like the color saturation. It's all there. And I think, if you loved the previous Bad Boys films, if you're a Bad Boys fan, this movie, you're going to enjoy this. You're going to have a blast with this one. And, I certainly had fun with this one. And it's just seeing how, Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, they're older. Will Smith is still the same. He's still gung-ho, reckless, and he's still hollering at the ladies. He's single. And Martin Lawrence, he's still a family man. He's taking things slow, and he doesn't want to be reckless. He's got a wife, he's got a kid, and these are the things that's important to him, and he's trying to drill it into Will's character's mind, like, hey, you can't be doing this for the rest of your life. You're getting older. So of course they're gonna start clashing with their different ideals, and that's where it gets fun. And also returning is Joey Pants. I like to call him Joey Pants. I loved him in The Matrix, and he's here. He's still in charge, and he's a hothead, and Will Smith is a hothead too. And it's like they complement each other. It's everyone's just having fun, and they're all taking care. They're like a family, and that's what it kind of feels like to me. Like, this is if this movie makes a lot of money, Sony might want to make more of it, kind of like a Fast and Furious type series, just continuing the legacy. And continuing the legacy, we're introduced to the Ammo team, the Ammo crew. So yeah, with the Ammo crew, you have actors like Vanessa Hudgens, Alexander Ludwig, and Charles Melton. And leading the Ammo crew is Paula Nunez. Her character and Will Smith's character, they got a thing going on, like a history. And throughout the movie, there's going to be some tension. They dated before, but now, Will Smith is still set on not committing to one particular person. But yeah, with Will Smith and Paula's character, there's tension between them, and you get to see just the fire in both their eyes on how they interact, and it's like a game of cat and mouse, and it's like come on, just get together already. So with the big bad, we have Kate Del Castillo. I don't think I've seen a lot of her stuff, but I know that she is a high-profile actress, Latin actress, and now she's going to be in a, this summer, not even a summer yet. It's like, this is still early. This is January, a blockbuster film. Kate Del Castillo's in it, and she's kind of a crazy villain. Like, she practices witchcraft and all that. But yeah, she's hell-bent on ruining Will Smith's character, Mike Lowry's life, and it's going to cause a lot of drama with this film. And with the drama, it's, certain things are going to happen. And with the movie, like, for me, when I'm watching it, I kind of felt like it felt kind of weird, out of place. It's really kind of hard to describe, because you would have moments where the movie's just fun to watch, and then there are serious moments where I didn't think it really meshed well during that time. Like, maybe it needed more breathing room, or maybe it went from happy to sad really fast, where it felt kind of forced, kind of a 180, and I'm trying to be invested, but it kind of makes me want to laugh out loud, indirectly, because of the serious moments where they're trying to be serious, but it felt like they're trying too much to be serious, and you're like, oh, this is This is kind of awkward. And with Kate Del Castillo's character, the movie, they call her, her nickname could be the Bruja. She has a son, and she uses the son to help exact her vengeance, her plan against those that have wronged her. And he's a formidable foe, especially against Will Smith. And Will Smith, he's gonna have a tough time with this younger person who's an expert fighter, expert killer. And watching this, it kind of reminds me of a mix of Gemini Man and also a little bit of Fast and Furious. Oh, with Gemini Man, I kind of see the similarities where you got the aging hero versus a younger person that is very adamant on taking out the older person. And Will Smith now, he's got to fight these guys, and you can see he's having a tough time, and he has to outwit them, outsmart them, and figure out ways. And so it's just an interesting thing to see now with Will Smith taking on these roles where he has to face a younger threat. But yeah, this film, I feel like it's a nice conclusion, especially with how things end. And Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, it's great to see them back. Bad Boys for Life. Overall, I enjoyed the movie. It's not a perfect movie. It's like a blockbuster movie, and it's just Bad Boys. It's just these two guys, completely opposite, and they're bickering back and forth while they're doing their cop stuff, and people are dying all around them. There's action, there's slow-mo shots, and there's comedy, and I think it's just got a fun ride. This is a fun ride. If this movie does really well and there's a more of a demand, it could create a sequel. It's kind of like a send off if they want to do that. We'll see how that goes. And Will Smith, Martin, glad to see them back together. With that said, I'm John, and I'll see you guys next time.